The girl picks up bottles by the roadside every day to exchange them for money, but she's not doing it to fill her stomach. She saves every penny despite her hunger, to pay for her mother's medical treatment at the hospital. The doctor looks at her, covered in dust and dirt. His eyes are filled with pity, yet he can only warn her in a stern voice, telling her never to pick up trash again, or she won't be allowed to step into the hospital anymore. After saying that, the doctor casually pulls out his own card, and pays for her mother's medical expenses, despite her young age. The girl can tell that the doctor is a kind person. She immediately kneels down and bows her head in gratitude, but what she doesn't know is that her mother only has 7 days left. Right before giving birth to her, the woman had donated her own heart to her ex-boyfriend. In exchange, she received the lowest quality artificial heart. For years, she worked tirelessly, raising her daughter, but the artificial heart had long reached its limit. Meanwhile, the man who survived with her heart has now become a powerful billionaire. Back then, the woman was afraid he wouldn't accept the transplant if he knew the truth, so she broke up with him without hesitation, giving her stepsister the perfect chance to take her place and become his so-called savior. To this day, the man still believes that it was his stepsister who saved his life, so he spoils her endlessly, treasuring her like a queen. In contrast, the woman was labeled as a gold digger, who abandoned her love for money. To humiliate her, the man called her in front of the media, mocking her, asking how she had been all these years, and whether she regretted her decision. But the woman remained calm, and simply asked him $4,200,000. The doctor, listening from the side, was utterly shocked. She couldn't understand why the woman wouldn't just tell the truth, yet the woman knew she didn't have much time left. Besides, he had already fallen in love with someone else. Telling him now would only fill him with guilt, so it was better to bury the secret forever. Perhaps out of old feelings, the man still transferred $200,000 to her account, solving her urgent need. As soon as she got the money, the woman rushed to the hospital to buy a life-saving drug, but to her surprise, the man showed up at the pharmacy with his girlfriend. Afraid of an awkward encounter, she turned to leave, but he recognized her instantly. Noticing the medicine in her hand, he frowned and questioned her about it. His stepsister, fearing that the truth might come out, immediately interrupted them, lying that this new drug was in extremely short supply, and was being sold at sky-high prices on the black market, claiming that the woman was only buying it to resell for profit. Hearing this, the man was furious. After all these years, she still valued money more than anything, even at the cost of sick people's lives. Faced with her stepsister's baseless slander, the woman remained silent. She only said that the medicine was very important to her, but to her shock, the man took the box and smashed it to the ground, then crushed it under his foot, declaring that he would rather destroy it than give it to her. Seeing this, the woman knew there was no point in explaining. She simply offered them her best wishes, then turned and walked away. But the stepsister wasn't satisfied. Seizing the moment, she stuck out her foot and tripped the woman. Unexpectedly, a hospital document fell out of the woman's bag, a heart transplant application.